All right. Okay. And welcome back to Island Glory TV.
Happy to be here at Island Glory TV.
Marva Scott is my guest, and she is a phenomenal gospel artist. Marva, I met you years ago. I don't even remember what year it was when we did the Live Your Dream Gospel Talent Search. And from the time I heard you, I told your husband, he was your boyfriend at the time, eh?
Fiance at the time.
Fiance at the time. And I said to him, man, I would love to have an IMC, but I guess I never signed the contract, so I was unable to get her to be a part of the interdenominational mass choir here in Freeport, Bahamas. But
that was unbeknown to me. I never heard that.
But an awesome voice, and you have a voice that can transcend where you are and can really go places because, and the thing about it is, I heard a lot of your reggae songs.
Right.
But your voice still can do traditional gospel.
Yes.
Your voice is good for praise and worship.
It is, yeah.
And I'm going to tell you, you need to go in the studio too and tell your husband to produce a quartet song for
really?
you. Yeah.
Oh, I never.
Listen to me. I'm telling you. I am telling you. Because that's the voice that you have. And it's going to open up. I mean, the doors are just right there for gospel artists. It is ripe, but versatility is the key. And not many people can do that with their voice.
Right.
You could only do one thing and that's it. But your voice can do everything. You could go and you could go and be backed up by a choir. You could go and be a female quartet group. You could go and be a worship leader. You do your reggae. I mean, you got it all.
I'm very humbled by that. Thank you very much.
Now, there's a song that we play because many of you, since my last shows, I've now added to my portfolio radio announcer, and that's for Dove 103.7 FM here in Freeport, Bahamas. We play your song almost at least 5 times a week.
Ooh, wow.
Song of Adoration.
Yes.
Tell me about that song. I just love that song. Tell me about that song.
To be honest with you, that song is actually 2 songs in one, right? It's part of a song that I wrote many years ago. It was like I was cleaning up the kitchen one day and I just got the song. Actually, it wasn't even supposed to be to a reggae beat. It was just a worship melody that came into my head, and it was sort of like you're my bread, you're my living water, and stuff like that. But it wasn't, I never really had a melody to go with it. It was just something that I just, and I remember it was my husband's birthday, Mr. Mighty Mouth. It was his birthday, and he actually got a part of the song too. It was I don't know much why you love me, but I want to say thank you. And so when the opportunity came for us to actually collaborate together and so forth like that, somehow we meshed those songs together. I cannot tell you how we meshed those songs together, but they came together. And the song is El Shaddai, Adonai, Lord, you are my daily bread. And to be honest with you, when I sang that song, or when I wrote that song, I was in a space where I was just saying, Abba, Father, mighty God, mighty Creator, I need you at this point in time, because it was a lot that was going on. I was in school at the time, university at the time, and it was just like an overwhelming feeling of just having to work and be in university and then deal with family life. So that's how that song really came about. So.
And it's so amazing. It seemed to me, I try to write songs, but I only always get, if the song name is Jesus I Love You,
right,
I only get that far. Right. All right. And so if I say Jesus Save, I'll only get that far. That's the only words I have. But it seems as if most of the writers, real good writers, you write your songs from a place.
Yes.
It wasn't just, let me just write a song to make a hit, to make some money. But it was always at a place in your life.
Right.
That you know what I mean? How is it that you find, even in your low times and your low moments, to write a song that blesses so many?
And that's the thing right there. Like when you write a song, you don't really think about, okay, I want to write a hit, or I want to write a song that's going to bless somebody. I know we've heard this time and time again where we say that even with preachers, when they write a sermon, the sermon first comes to them. So your song have to minister to you first. So when as a writer, I could speak for myself. When I write a song, it's always from a place of, and I find that the songs that are most touching are always from a dark place where, you know, you and God connect, you and God meet.
Right.
You know, you have that experience, you have that encounter, and okay, you just begin to spill out what's in your heart, what's in your mind, and say, okay, God, this is how I'm feeling at this point in time. And writing from a place is actually what I would tell all writers to do. Write from a place. Whatever that experience is in that point in time, write from that. Now, some songs are meant to be sung and put out there.
Yes.
And then some songs are just meant to be written to just get it off your chest at that point in time, and that's what it is.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. And at the end of this interview, we're going to air one of your videos. Right. I think Adoration, Song of Adoration.
Right.
I think we're going to do that video because that is really the song that I love. That's the one that I know the world is ready for. Okay. In fact, let me tell you what else we're going to do today.
What's that?
I'm going to give you an email address to send that song.
Okay.
Randy Wells, the announcer for and the CEO and the founder of the radio program Building Bridges to the Bahamas, is a show that comes out of Brennan, Texas.
Okay.
You know, we all about crossing cultures and connecting people.
Right.
And so now he's now in the process of getting Bahamian music to be played on his program, and you know, use it to make influence and make some movements and traction there in Texas. Okay. So we're gonna send him that song today, and I can assure you, in about a week or so after this interview, your song would be a part of his program. Okay, so we're definitely going to do that. Song of Adoration. I love the song. The Bahamas love the song. And I pray that all of you that's viewing this program would love the song. I'm telling you, it's a wonderful song. Marva, anything else you want to say in closing?
I just pray that when you listen to the song, that the song really ministers to you, and that you meet God at a place where He meets you and He sees all your needs and He meets all of your needs. Because the songwriter says He looks beyond, and He saw all of my fault, but He still looked beyond that. So I pray that this song blesses you and that you enjoy the Song of Adoration.
Folks, there you've heard it. Marva Scott, Island Glory TV, Song of Adoration.
Thank you.